This is the Leroy Glover Podcast, and today I want to challenge one of the biggest myths we casually accept. The word talent. We throw it around like a compliment, like a label, like a shortcut. You're talented, she's gifted, he's just a natural. But what if talent isn't something you're born with? What if it's not a gift, but a discovery? What if talent is something you uncover, something you unlock, something that reveals itself only when you dig for it? What if talent isn't just a skill, but a dormant code already wired in you? Not random, not lucky, pre-installed. And what if unlocking it isn't just about finding what you're good at, but uncovering the exact challenges, disciplines, and lessons you must grow through to reach your next level? What if your talent isn't a spotlight, but a compass? Talent isn't loud. It doesn't tap you on the shoulder. It doesn't scream, "Here I am." It hides, quiet, waiting, watching. Not a gift, but a guide. An invisible mentor buried in your potential. It won't come find you, but the moment you start exploring, practicing, failing forward, that's when it starts to whisper. Your mission? Dig. Because the treasure you're chasing isn't out there. It's already inside you, buried deep, waiting for the moment you decide to unearth it. We've been getting it all wrong. Talent isn't just a tool you pull out when you want applause, attention, or a paycheck. What if talent isn't here to serve your ego, but to shape your evolution? What if real growth begins not when you use your talent, but when you let it teach you? Because talent, this unseen mentor, doesn't just sharpen skills. It molds character. It stretches visions. It builds discipline. It humbles pride. Here's a closer observation. Talent won't carry you. It'll challenge you. It works with you, but only if you're willing to show up, show your interest, and meet it halfway. What if the greatest teacher you ever have never raises its voice? No applause, no pressure, just presence. It doesn't beg for your attention. It waits for you to take it seriously. Because every rep you commit to, it answers with discipline. Every failure you rise from, it responds with resilience. Every time you lock in, it refines your edge. This teacher, it's your talent. And it doesn't reward hype. It rewards consistency. The more you pour in, the more it gives back, quietly, steadily, with breakthroughs most people miss. Not one big moment, but 1,000 silent ones stacked. If you learn to honor your talent, it won't just sharpen what you do. It would elevate who you are, not just your skills, but your self-awareness, your discipline, your confidence, your capability. It becomes a mirror, showing you not just what you're good at, but who you're meant to become. And here's the part most people miss. When you respect your talent, when you treat it like a sacred force it is, you don't just grow, you lead. Because others watching you, they're learning what it looks like to rise too. You may not say a word, but the way you show up speaks volumes. Your consistency, your focus, your quiet devotion, it teaches without ever needing a mic. Because when you commit to your gift, you become a living reflection. And those around you, they can't help but look inward. You become the mirror that makes them wonder about their own untapped greatness. Talent doesn't shout. It whispers, but only to those who listen. Because talent is a silent coach, always speaking, always guiding, but only if you're paying attention. And that's the key word, attention. Not just wanting, not just using, paying attention. The ones who rise, they don't treat talent like a shortcut. They treat it like a mentor. They study it. They follow it. They let it shape them. That's how talent becomes transformation. Not just something you have, but something that has you. Here's your mental reset for today. Stop using your talent like a tool. Start approaching it like a teacher. Don't just perform. Pursue it. Study it. Listen to it. Let it challenge you. Build a relationship with it like you would a friend, a master mentor. Let it refine your thinking. Let it correct your ego. Let it stretch you beyond your comfort zone, because when you treat talent like a teacher, it does more than sharpen your skills. It deepens your wisdom. It upgrades your identity. And it introduces you to the version of you've been trying to become. You tuned into the Leroy Glover Podcast. And here's your reminder, simple but powerful. Your talent is speaking. The only question is, are you quiet enough to hear it?